Treat a woman like a lady on a date. Are you going on a date for the first time? A date without a chaperone, of course. Or have you been going out a lot with different girls but keep on getting turned down even after your first date? Maybe it is because you were not able to treat your date well. Every woman wants to be treated special, especially on a first date. Leave a good and lasting impression by following these tips. Make a plan ahead of time. Assuming she already said yes on having a dinner date, you need to make a plan on where to take her. Know what your date likes without even asking her directly. For instance, is she the type of date that would appreciate the night sky or someone who would want to stay inside a fancy restaurant? Depending on your date's personality, make a plan on where you want to take her. Have backup locations in case you cannot make the reservation on your first choice. Ideally, set a date with her a few days before so you would still have the time to make arrangements. Pick her up and do not be late. Arrive in her house during the agreed time of pickup. Be on time. If possible, arrive at least 5 minutes earlier. Dress appropriately. Show up with flowers. Women love flowers. Showing up with a bouquet on hand is very chivalrous and sweet. Ask the florist for fresh and colorful flowers appropriate for a date. Do not pick out the flower yourself if you do not know anything about them. You might end up giving her an arrangement apt for a funeral. Take control of the activities for the date night. Do not ask your date what she wants to do or where she wants to go, as this shows that you have not planned anything for the night. But do tell her your plans as you leave her house and make sure she is comfortable with it. If not, go with your backup plan. Talk. Avoid the long and awkward silence when driving or eating. A date is the best way to know each other better. Talk about hobbies and interests and not just about work. Give nice comments when she talks about her interests and show some interest about it yourself. Don't watch a movie. If it is your first date together, it is better to plan on activities where both of you can talk and get to know each other rather than sitting beside each other, staring on a movie screen. Be courteous. Open the door when your date goes in and out of the car, as well as when going in the restaurant. Assist her on her table as you pull the chair for her. Be sincere. A woman would never want to waste time on men that are not serious and sincere about their agenda. Unless you really want the woman, do not lead her on. At the end of the night, Drive your date home and wait until she gets inside the house before driving away. Never ask her for a goodnight kiss. The kiss has to come from her without you asking or hinting.